Alrighty, so what do you do once you have watched every single Nightmare on Elm Street film and reviewed them? Well, you move on to the lesser-known property, Freddy's Nightmares, taking you back to 1988, wherein we see Freddy, the actual Robert Englund, on the little screen as primarily the host of a somewhat Tales from the Crypt little story, or little TV show. And here is the first episode, which elaborates on the Freddy Krueger story, called No More Mr. Nice Guy. Before I get into that, let me of course remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So if you would be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'll be doing your part for a better world. Now, this particular episode, No More Mr. Nice Guy, the first episode of the series, actually shows scenes within the courtroom for Freddy Krueger. It is not entirely canon to the movies and what happened, although you could make the argument that the movies are, you know, they have inconsistencies because the human mind has inconsistencies. Alright, now one of the things that you do have to understand here is that this is made for TV. This was not a cable era. And Freddy is really, really dumbed down. He is not nearly as scary as he is in the movies. And he doesn't have even a tenth the amount of time to stalk and horrify people. Although this is still a brain bender of a movie. And you do get to see some very interesting action with Freddy's glove. There are other references and callbacks, specifically to the Dream Warriors, I think. And yes, you know, again, this is a lesser part of the Nightmare on Elm Street universe. It's worth watching, but only if you're a fan. So, you know, that's where it is. It's kind of an only if you're aboard thing, but hey, I am determined to watch as much Nightmare on Elm Street as I possibly can in this life. So I'm going to go watch episode 2 now. Tell me what you think. Comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, humanity. I'm Fred the Facehugger here, and I'm here to remind you that Richard, the owner of this YouTube channel, wants to help the world. That's your world, not my world. He's trying to get trash out of the ocean, and he can pay for that only if he gets monetized. So do yourself a favor, like and comment on this video, and get your friends to subscribe, or else terrible things will happen that I will not have any control over, but then my species will take over the earth. So, yeah. Up to you. Worthless. Apathetic. But, you know, easily face-hugged human. Fred out.